Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the topic sentence pattern in English. Students, as you know, a sentence is a arrangement of words in proper order. As I have previously discussed in my earlier classes that there are four types of sentences. That is assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. The topic of concernment for our today's discussion, it's about sentence patterns in English language. The way in which words are arranged in a systematic manner is called sentence pattern. Basic pattern division of sentence in English language is subject and the predicate. As the example quoted here, the sun rises in the east. We will divide the sentence into two parts, that is subject and predicate. On what basis we do this division? That is the sun, the subject, and rises in the east, from where the verb follows. It is known as the other part of the sentence, that is predicate. The subject usually it has a noun which is singular or plural in number, and the subject may also comprise of pronoun which is in singular or plural number. It may have a gerund, a verb noun, and as well as the subject may have infinite verb. And the predicate consists of the following grammatical elements: a finite verb which is having some definiteness, which is having some end information, and a finite verb predicate also should have an object or a double object, or it should be complemented, adjunct, an additional part of the predicate, indefinite, infinite verb, verb not indicating tense of a verb. These are the law related grammatical laws, grammatical rules. Rules are rather very difficult to understand. To make it very simple for you, I will give you a simple clue. Leaving the subject, rest of the things you have to divide it after the from the verb where it follows as a predicate. This, if you keep it in your mind, it will help you to divide subject and predicate. Students, in this session we have discussed about the basic sentence patterns in English language. The basic division of sentence is done into two parts, that is subject and the predicate. Subject consists of a noun and as well as a pronoun, and predicate consists of many grammatical elements, starting from the to be verb and the main verb. Now let me give you some assignment, and this assignment you are supposed to write these assignment question and answers exercise in your assignment copies. Separate the subject and the predicate. To help you to understand, I will separate the first sentence for your convenience. Question number 1. The boy stood on the burning deck. Students, in this sentence, what is the subject? The boy. The boy is the noun. So the boy, you should underline that part, the boy, and below it you have to write yes, that is subject, and the rest of the sentence is predicate. Predicate tells something about the subject. Stood on the burning deck, you have to underline, and this division is known as predicate. Underline this part and write it under it as P. So rest of the questions you yourself have to solve it. It is the first part of our sentence pattern discussion. There are many sentence patterns in English language. So in the coming classes, we'll go through the different sentence patterns in English language. Second question, Bhima was a mighty man. Third, stone walls do not make a prison. The singing of the birds delight us. Miss Sita was rude at the table one day. Question number 6, he has a good memory. Question number 7, bad habits grow unconsciously. Question number 8, the earth revolves around the sun. Question number 9, nature is the best physician. Question number 10, Edison invented the phonograph. Question number 11, we cannot pump the ocean dry. Borrowed garments never fit well. The early bird catches the worm. 14, all matter is indestructible. Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan. 16, we should profit by experience. 17, all roads lead to Rome. 18, the beautiful rainbow soon faded away. 19, no man can serve two masters. 20 or 20th, all that glitters is not gold. This is the assignment for you, students. Regarding this topic, if you have any queries to make, you are free to call me at working hours and clarify your doubts regarding the topic being discussed in this presentation. Thank you very much.